What's going on, guys? It's Matty Meesh. Today is May 4th, 2021, and we're going to be going over the Luminous Legends X event in PokemonGo. The event did drop earlier today, so I'm going to be going over a complete guide of the event. We're going to be breaking down the event. You guys will be watching this on May 5th. Although I am filming this today, the event dropped on May 4th. So to all my Star Wars fans out there, may the 4th be with you. And to everybody watching the video today, happy Cinco de Mayo. So let's get into today's video. So if you see here, you can see that there are some fairy type Pokemon on the screen, as well as dragon type Pokemon. Those are the two that'll be appearing a lot in the wild. You'll be seeing a lot of Dratini, Ralts, Bagon, Cottony. Those will be the ones that'll be appearing a lot in the wild. So if you are still working on your shiny Mew quest and you need some more dragons, you could take advantage of that by catching some of these Dragonites and Bagon that are appearing on the screen to get those 30 dragon types. And if you still need some fairy type Pokemon, like I do, I need one more, you could catch some of the fairy type Pokemon that'll be appearing in this event. So we're going to go ahead and drop a lucky egg. I did catch a Pokemon earlier today, so we're not going to be dropping a star piece. Just a lucky egg, since we probably will be catching some of the new Pokemon that'll be debuting. And we are going to go ahead and start off with this Jigglypuff to go ahead and complete the 30 fairy type Pokemon. So while we catch Jigglypuff, we are going to be going over a new feature that PokemonGo dropped. It's actually a new item. It's a rainy lure module, and as you know, with some of the other lure modules that came out, such as the Mossy, it attacks grass type Pokemon. There's an ice one that attacks ice type Pokemon, and a steel one for steel type Pokemon. Well, the rainy lure module is a type of lure module that's going to be attracting different types of Pokemon that are that you would see when it's rainy out. So any sort of bug Pokemon, electric type Pokemon, or water type Pokemon will be appearing through this lure module. And if you get a Goomy, you could evolve it to Sliggoo, and then if you have a rainy lure module near you, it could evolve into Goodra, the final evolution. So you can also evolve different type of Pokemon while that lure module is active and you are near it. So we did end up catching Jigglypuff. It's only a 1-star, so we'll go ahead and transfer it on out, and that's going to get us to complete the fairy type Pokemon. We need the 30 that we need for the shiny Mew research. And then if you look here at the Luminous Legends X event, to be able to move on to step 2, we will need to send 5 gifts to friends, defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts, and then catch 5 more fairy type Pokemon. We caught one earlier today, like right when the event started, and then we just caught our second one now. So the Luminous Legends X event will be running from today, May 4th at 10 a.m. So it started earlier today, and it will be going until May 17th at 8 p.m. So it is a 2-week-long event. So this research that you will be completing does have 7 pages, which is a good amount of time to be able to complete it. You have 7 pages to complete and about 14 days for the event. So you should be able to complete this on time. And then if you look at our nearby, you can see that we have all 3 Pokemon near us. So we're going to go ahead and make our way over towards some of those Pokestops. That way we could add these new Pokemon to the Pokedex. So with the Luminous Legends X event, the Pokemon that you'll be finding in Tier 5 Legendary Raids is Xerneas. There aren't any hatching nearby for us right now, but we will see if we could get a remote invite to one. And then there will be 3 different Pokemon that you could catch that'll be making their PokemonGo debut. Those Pokemon are Spritzee, Swirlix, and Goomy. So we have one right here, so we're going to go ahead and catch this one and get it added to the Pokedex. And we have a Swirlix here. So it's a 764 CP. We are going to go ahead and Pineapple it for those extra candies. And with just the Pokeball, it looks like we do have an orange ring around it, but we're going to go ahead and try anyway, see if we could get this one on the first try. Didn't get a nice excellent or great on it, but we'll see if we could get it to stay on this first try with the Pineapple Berry. Nice, and it's down. So we got Swirlix, and we're going to go ahead and register Swirlix to the Pokedex. We have 2,340 XP. We get 6 candies, 2 Candy XL, 200 XP for the Pokemon caught, 2,000 for the new Pokemon, 40 for the curveball, and 100 for the first throw. So we're going to go ahead and register Swirlix to the Pokedex. So if you see here, it does take 50 candies to evolve Swirlix, so we are at 6 candies. With this event going on for 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure that we could get up to 50 candies. So I'm not going to transfer any rare candy to it yet to evolve it. But it looks like you also do need an adventure together in order to go ahead and get it to evolve. So it looks like you can't evolve it just yet because it doesn't show, oh, here it is. You have to give your buddy 25 treats. So this is one that we are going to be making our buddy pretty soon. That way we can adventure with it, give it some treats and get it evolved. But we'll probably do that once we get closer to the 50 candy. So we still need Goomy and Spritzee, and if you look nearby, you can see that there are some nearby as well. It looks like there's one at the District Pokestop, and then one at, it looks like one of the restaurants that's nearby. So we're definitely going to head over there, see if we could catch some of those new Pokemon. And then once we do, we'll go, get a little bit more into which Pokemon will be appearing in some of the Mega Raids, as well as the lower Tier 3 and Tier 1 raids, as well as some of the Pokemon that you'll be able to get in eggs during this event. So we found the new Pokemon 2 out of 3, so we're going to go ahead and catch this one. We found a Spritzee. So while we catch Spritzee, we're going to be going over what Pokemon you'll be finding in raids. So we're going to start off with Tier 1 raids. And I think Tier 1 raids have a lot of value with this event. You could find a Dratini with a shiny chance. You could find a Bagon with a shiny chance. You could find a Meryl with a shiny chance. And you could also find a Galarian Ponyta. So I wouldn't worry too much about Meryl. There's going to be an event on Sunday, May 9th, where you could do field research to get Meryl and and have a chance of a shiny. But to get even just to get a good IV Pokemon, you could do Bagon raids and Dragonite raids. And I think it's very interesting because both Bagon and Dragonite, Bagon and Dratini, during this event from the Luminous Legends X event from May 4th at 10 a.m. to May 17th at 8 p.m. If you evolve a Dratini into all the way up to Dragonite, or if you evolve a Bagon all the way up to Salamence, they will learn their Community Day move. So with Dragonite, it'll learn Draco Meteor, and even though it's not as good as Outrage, I still recommend having at least one Dragonite with Draco Meteor, because it is sort of on par with Outrage. Outrage is just slightly better since it is a 2-bar charged move. But with Salamence, if you get a good IV Bagon and evolve it all the way up to Salamence, it will know Outrage, which is better than Draco Meteor, the move that it normally learns. So if you do have a good IV Bagon, or if you do some raids and you get a good IV Bagon, I definitely recommend evolving it during the Luminous Legends X event, so it does learn that move Outrage. And then we're going to go ahead and register Spritzee to the Pokedex. We did get 6 candies for using the Pineapple, 1 candy XL, and we'll get 2,380 XP. And Spritzee is registered to the Pokedex, and we'll go ahead and do a quick appraisal on it. Not good IVs, and this one also evolves at 50 candies. And it looks like we need to use an Incense while Spritzee is our buddy to go ahead and get it evolved. Oh, and we did get a remote raid invite, so we have about 13 seconds left to hop into this, and it's for Xerneas. So we are definitely going to go ahead and hop in and take down Xerneas. And it looks like there's just 5 seconds left on the timer. So while we take down this Xerneas, we are going to go over the different Pokemon you could find in 7km eggs. So during the Luminous Legends X event, you will be, the special eggs that they have for this event are 7k eggs. Usually it's the 5km eggs, but for this event they are going to be from 7km eggs. So the different Pokemon that you could get from eggs are going to be Cleffa, Igglybuff, Azurill, Gibble, which is a great reason to hatch those 7km eggs, is a chance at a good IV Gibble. You could also get Swirlix and Spritzee. So I think it's a good event to hatch some eggs. You know, if you could get those 7km eggs from opening gifts from friends, And Cleffa, Igglybuff, and Azurill aren't that great because with Jigglypuff and Clefable being out from like the beginning, a lot of people usually have good IV ones of those, and they're not even that great for raids. So as long as you have the Pokedex edition, they're not something that's great. Although they do have the shiny chance, which is one of the incentives to hatching them, is the chance for a shiny. But with Gibble hatching, it's a great chance to get a good IV Gibble, and then with Swirlix and Spritzee hatching from those eggs, it is a good chance to get those at good IVs, since the ones that you find in the wild are usually 0-star or 1-star. So I would definitely recommend sending gifts to friends so your friends have a chance to get some of those eggs, as well as opening gifts that your friends have sent you while you have an egg space available. That way you have a chance of getting one of those 7km eggs. And Xerneas is in the red, so we should be taking it down pretty soon here. And with 182 seconds remaining, Xerneas goes down. So we get 3 golden raspberries, 6 rare candies, 9 hyper potion, 9 revives, and 1000 stardust. And then we get 25,000 XP with the lucky egg down, and we have 17 balls to catch our Pokedex edition Xerneas. And I really like the way this Pokemon looks. It looks awesome. So I'm excited for it, and I'm hoping we could get it on this first try here. And we didn't get a nice, great, or excellent, but we'll see if we could still get it on this first try, and it breaks free right away. We're going to Golden Raz it until we get it. I definitely don't want this one to run. And we get the great throw there.
A few moments later.
Our final 2 balls here, so I'm going to try to go for excellence on these 2. Alright, we got to excellent down to our final 2 balls. Alright, we're down to our final ball. I don't want our Pokedex, our first ever Xerneas to run on us, but let's see if we could get some luck. Excellent throw on this last ball. Waiting for it to attack. Got another excellent on the final ball. Yes, and we got it. Oh my god. Final ball, and we got our Pokedex edition Xerneas. 6 out of 7 fairy types on the research. 100 Stardust, 3 Candies, 3 Candy XL, and 4,240 XP for getting the excellent throw on Xerneas. So we're going to go ahead and register Xerneas to the Pokedex. There we go, we got Xerneas registered to the Pokedex. On that final ball, we got the excellent throw, and we end up catching Xerneas. So we're going to go ahead and appraise it. I'm not sure what a 2097 is. It's a 2-star, so it's not the best, but we're definitely going to go ahead and keep it for now. Definitely thankful that we were able to get remotely invited to a raid, since there's none happening near us, and definitely glad to get Xerneas registered to the Pokedex on day 1 on my first raid. So with Xerneas registered, we only have 1 more Pokemon that we need, and that's Goomy. And if you look here, it looks like there's none in the area, but we are going to go ahead and see if we could find one. I know they are spawning in the wild, so we're going to go ahead and see if we could find one. And then we're just going to go over a quick recap of the event, and then we'll most likely end the video over there. So as you guys can see, Cottony Spotlight Hour just recently started, so I thought it was going to take forever to find a Goomy, but we were able to actually find one fairly quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it before it despawns, but before we catch it, when we caught Spritzee, we went over what the tier 1 raids were. Just to recap, that's Dragonite, Bagon, and Marill, all with shiny chances, as well as Galarian Ponyta. And then for, I didn't get a chance to go over what's going to be in Tier 3 raids or Mega raids. So in Tier 3 raids, you could get an Alolan Executor with a shiny chance, a Mawile with a shiny chance, Togetic, and Flygon, but the Togetic and Flygon don't have a chance at being a shiny, just the Mawile and Alolan Executor do. And then for Mega raids, you could get a Mega Lopunny, Mega Charizard X, or a Mega Charizard Y, excuse me, and Venusaur. And all three of those, the Lopunny, Charizard, and Venusaur, all have a chance of being shiny. And then once again, that is Mega Charizard Y that will be appearing in raids. So we're gonna go ahead and Pineapple this Goomy 571 CP. And then as you know from the legendary raid we recently did, the legendary that's in raids right now is Xerneas. So Goomy hops out on the first try, so we're gonna go ahead and try again with the Pineapple Berry. We get the assist from Axu, our buddy. And Goomy breaks free again and it runs. So our first Goomy we encounter runs, but that's okay. There is a little bit more that I want to go over with you guys for this event. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can find another Goomy. There is none in the area. I do think it's going to take a while because it is Cottony Spotlight Hour currently. But we're definitely going to go look around and see if we can find another Goomy. So guys, it looks like we're not going to find another Goomy with being Cottony Spotlight Hour. It's just too hard to find one. I've been looking around for about a half hour now and couldn't find one. So that's going to conclude it with the Luminous Legends X event. I am a little upset that we couldn't get Goomy today, but I did take a risk by using a just a regular Pokeball and a Pineapple Berry, and that gamble didn't pay off, but we will get a Goomy the next time we see one. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Liking and subscribing really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and make sure to press that bell. That way when there's new Pokemon Go news, you guys are the first to find out with my video. Please comment below if this video helped. I hope it did help you get prepared for the Luminous Legends X event and give you a game plan of how you want to attack this event to get what you want to get out of this event. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.